The game. Don't worry, I'm not looking at anything right now. Hmm. Strange Brigade was probably not missing anything that was like, you need this to run. Also, today's snack of choice is like apple pie bites. They're from a fast food restaurant. KFC is doing apple pie bites now, and they're actually decent.
A police officer shooting at a civilian. It's unprecedented.
3 and Indig.
A pervert. Someone took it. There should
That's
have
the
been a
best
piece of
line.
paper in
That's the best
blue.
line.
Where is it?
Why did he lie?
Unprecedented everywhere, Ross. Oh, that's right. We were doing isekai. Did you know that isekai is now a word in the dictionary? Also, I guess the the last time we played the Quarry was November 2022. I didn't get my PC until March 2023. So it was old, terrible running PC. Also, I gotta get the guide back up. Yeah, you're in Gens. You just you just watched the thing, don't you remember? No, you just started it and then we ended off because it was like another Somnium. You're found. You've you're looking for information in the store. It's the only thing I think you can select other than the freezer. Oh yeah.
Let's see. By incorporating different flavors,
Wow.
a patron will be able to enjoy this same cuisine multiple times. The angle of the knife can change the flavor, texture, appearance. For intestine stew,
Wow, Kenny. He sure studies cooking hard.
you can tell how serious he is about being a chef.
Which explains why it tastes so good.
Which dish?
What is this?
Komechi's voice. TV? Or maybe the radio?
Let's look.
Something's happening over there.
Beneath the mask.
Blackout!
Aiba, you okay? What happened?
What? The floor!
Now returning back to us, our mysterious Super Chef A! The pride of our culinary academy, Super Chef A!
What?
Super Chef A? Aiba?
This episode's battle shall be A versus Gen. Our panel of gourmet dining expert judges tonight shall be Matsushita Diner's very own Ota Matsushita to provide commentary.
I'm looking forward to tasting Super Chef A's dishes. But the other contestant tonight has a chance to finally impress me.
Before we've even gotten started, Oda is already trying to get under Gen's skin. He is known for his brutal honesty. Our second judge for this evening shall be the beautiful Amame Doi from the fine-made cafe establishment, Sunfish Pocket.
Good luck, Genny!
Hey now, you're the judge. You can't play favorites.
It's fine. I'll be fair and square.
Let's get a comment from both of
We
the
love
contestants. First, Gen Ishiyagane.
I don't take cooking lightly.
Oh, you can sense his passion burning like spicy Korean cuisine. Next is Super Chef A. Tell us what's going through your mind right now. Okay, we're almost ready to begin this showdown.
She'll do whatever you say.
A cook-off with Gen?
If you win, can you unlock his mental lock?
Even if that was the case, I've never cooked before.
You're a high-tech artificial intelligence. You can do this.
I can?
Yes, if you train.
Train?
We can use the timey from earlier to shorten any amount of time down to 1 second.
Well, true. But even a few hours of practice will not be enough.
I said any amount of time.
Mizuki, don't tell me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about training.
Are you serious? Please, tell me you are joking.
600 seconds. Yeah.
Let's begin the training.
Seriously?
It's a bunch of it's like I think the 10,000 hours thing. Oh, many.
You call yourself an AI and that's all you can do? Do it again!
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
This fucking wanker.
You dare challenge me to a battle of culinary prowess? Pathetic.
Yes. I've created a monster! A cooking monster!
Bring it on, Gen Ishiyagane.
Wow! Look at that passion! You can cut the tension in the air with a butter knife. Please introduce the theme.
This battle's theme is a multi-course meal for our judge.
Chef's Battle!
Tonight is the night we reveal the fruits of our cooking labor.
What will you make first?
A salad. Fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. With my culinary inspiration backed by dedicated training, I can do anything. Let's cook.
Yep. Oh!
Witness my superior cooking technique.
What is she doing?
She must be making some kind of salad.
Wow! She threw the ingredients into the air! And she jumped after them!
Good thing this stadium is so enormous.
The vegetables are getting sliced up. I can't even explain what I'm seeing.
I get it. By slicing the vegetables high in the air, she's incorporating fresh air into the texture and flavor.
Incredible! The Super Samurai Chef is closing her eyes now.
She sees the food with her heart.
What? She didn't cut anything.
No, look!
A spiny lobster. The passion, the pride.
It's a symbol of her dedication to win this battle.
What a crazy dish.
Iba, what was that?
Oh, what you're talking about. It's
an
perfect.
invitation to taste and see with your mouth. Spiny lobsters are yummy.
I see. It sure looks impressive.
Huh? Spiny lobster salad. Done.
Looks good.
Chef A, what a natural. Her first dish is complete.
Looks like a solid dish.
What's happening on the challenger side?
Stone pot bibimbap? That's a bit heavy for an appetizer.
No, this is bibimbap salad. I want a mommy to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Which is why you chose such a colorful salad.
And the egg on top is an accent? As much as I hate to admit it, it's clear plenty of thought went into this.
What's next on the menu for Gen Ishiagane's side?
The main course.
It's looking pretty good. We can't lose, Iba.
Who do you think you're talking to? I did not endure that training for nothing.
What are you making next?
My main course. Meat.
Maybe.
Bare my soul with this dish.
It did advance.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Now, Super Chef A buried her soul.
Looks like steak.
A steak? Kind of a simple meat dish for her maid, no?
Miss Super Chef A. I'm sure she has some plans for that meat.
I see. Let's take a look. Wow.
My goodness!
It's up in the air.
She's instantly resting the meat after cooking it. It's a high-level technique.
And now Super Chef A has taken flight like a hawk.
She's going to salt the meat in the air.
Wow. She's salting while spinning.
Amazing.
Why is she doing this?
I don't know. It's beyond comprehension.
Now Super Salty Chef A has returned to the ground before the meat. Wow! She's blowing onto the gas stove and creating a pillar of fire!
By cooking at a high
Medium rare.
temperature, she's going to trap in the juices.
Steak cooked over the fire of Hades! I'm really looking forward to this.
I can't wait to
The
try.
flames.
What are the chicken wings around the steak for?
It imitates the beautiful legs of an insect.
Iva, are you trying to lose?
The aesthetics of food is just as important as flavor.
Okay, if you really think so, you do you.
That's... My elegant steak meal is
Yeah.
complete.
It looks good.
Our fantastical fantasy Super Chef A has completed her second course. Meanwhile, on the Gen side...
Is that fish?
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
Yes, free as a fish, swimming in the vastness of the ocean blue.
Steak versus fish. This could be what breaks this stalemate.
Ben's doing fish. Are we gonna be okay?
Worry not, my little kitten. Did you not see how much training I accomplished?
I feel
Yeah.
like this persona of yours is getting weirder and weirder every time I talk to you.
The time limit is almost upon us. The next dish will be the last.
I'm making dessert, of course.
The finishing touch will be dessert. Mine will be the best.
The challenge against God.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Super Chef A finale. What will she make?
It's a dessert.
Yeah, I can see why.
Chef Miracle Whipper. She's whipping like no one I've ever seen before.
Whipping is all about the speed.
Wow, what's this? She's going so fast it's creating a pillar of light. She's throwing strawberries into the light.
The sky is sucking up the strawberries.
Wow, what is happening? Super Chef A, queen of all, has been absorbed into the pillar of light.
The queen will now challenge the gods.
She's
themselves.
challenging the gods themselves. Hey, you got the Surviving Hell's Kitchen achievement.
From the heavens.
Have the gods forgiven her hubris?
The God Chef A is holding a cake.
What's all she did for an entire year?
By challenging the gods, she created a cake tower of Babel.
The most insane dessert mankind has ever seen.
Even the gods are amazed by this dessert.
I think you're taking this way too far.
Is this God cake? Served.
How do you even eat this?
Now, Ultimate Chef A has completed all her dishes.
Can that dessert be defeated?
Let's check out Gen's side.
Donuts?
Amame deserves love. Forever and always.
The idea here must be that everyone, young and old, male and female, loves donuts.
I remember back in the day, people would line up for hours to get
I don't know, the cake of
This
Babel.
looks promising. Both contestants have finished. Now is the time for judgment.
I will judge which three-course meal is the best for me.
Oh yeah, that was the theme. Iva, are we okay?
It should be fine.
I hope so.
Judgment time. Please judge the shocking superstar Super Chef A's dishes first.
That'd be crazy.
This is good! This lobster is a work of art!
The lobster is cooked perfectly.
This is good! It almost tastes like it's alive.
What do you mean by that?
It's so good, I can't tell if I'm eating or if I'm being eaten. My senses have inverted from the flavor.
That didn't.
Yeah,
clear it up.
basically.
It's nice and juicy.
This is This is good! This cake is going to take me to heaven!
She literally did that!
The sweetness is just right.
And the challenger, Gen's cooking.
Bibimbap salad. I hate to admit it, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
The fish is perfect. You can taste the freedom in the flavor.
The fish is so good too.
And this donut, you can taste the spirit of it. It's a flavor unlike any other.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, the lexicon on her. A simple, it's good is all she had to say.
Because it's good.
In any case, who will be decided the winner? This will be tough to judge.
Do you think you're gonna win?
I hate to say this after all that, but is this even going to uncover Gen's secret?
It's good!
Let's head to the results. Please.
The winner of this cooking battle is... Super Chef A!
What?
Yes, we did it!
Really?
Why?
Why, though?
Huh?
Team Rocket's blasting
Gen
off
went into
again.
the cage.
He locked himself up after being rejected by a mame.
So you shouldn't have won?
No, the mental lock is unlocked. We are certainly closer to his true heart. Gen put all of his passion for a mame into his meals.
Let's investigate the dishes.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said the egg was important.
Yes, let me taste it.
I am sure you're well aware, Gen.
Happy
You are the result
Chikara.
of genetic modification. You were birthed from an egg that had its genome altered in the course of researching eternal life. But this resulted in extreme changes in your bone structure. Your epidermis is also abnormally hard, closer to rock than human skin. You are a failed experiment.
Yeah?
Pitiful, really.
As if you had any rights as a human.
I was born into this cruel world looking like this. But I don't resent Chikara. Not really. Maybe it's more accurate to say that I've lost all emotion. Happiness, joy, it's all gone gray. This is just my reality. It's how I live every single day.
I think I can manage.
I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
That's terrible.
Chikara
Yeah,
Horidori is
basically.
an awful man.
I don't want to say it. I don't know here.
This is Gen's
I
fish.
agree.
I will try it.
Hey! What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What's with that mask? Why don't you show us your face?
Monster!
What the hell is with this guy? He's a total freak!
I didn't do anything.
Fuck off!
You'd be better off dead, freak!
When I was young, there was this kid bullying me. I pushed him and ended up breaking his bones. It's like everyone says, I am a monster. If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
Three minutes left. You can do this.
Gen's donuts. Let's try them out.
A little weird if I do say so myself.
Oh no, my stroller. What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
You seem like you could use a hand. Can I help?
Oh, thank you. Yes, could you hold my baby for just 1 second? Oh, you're hideous! What are you? Don't touch my baby!
People avoided me, pushed me away. I was useless in a society like this, unneeded. It was like I didn't exist, or maybe I'm not allowed to exist, which is why I started living my life in hiding.
It's just a park on top of a
deserves love, forever and always.
a thing.
Gen was ostracized by society and lives a lonely
Just kind
life.
of an amusement park.
Hey, Gen! You are surrounded. Come out right now. Your mother is crying over you. Listen to her, please.
Gen, please, come out. Quit messing around.
You were in on it too. Amame,
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes?
what? It appears there was a specific reason Gen lost. Self-love.
Yes. I appreciate the way you care about me, but you can't keep hiding your heart in a cage, Genny. I want you
Yeah,
to
this
escape
Somnium's
that
pretty
cage.
straightforward.
I was useless in a society like this, unneeded.
Do you think I think the same way?
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. It's like everyone says, I am a monster.
I never once thought you were a monster, Genny.
Aren't you afraid?
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No, I think you're charming, if anything. And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. I want you to love yourself more. Do it for me.
But
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of
This
it.
is inside his brain, remember?
Amame.
We hope.
Oh, I know. Amame never feared me. I do have a place. There are people out there who need me. Not many, but it's enough. My place is here.
I wanted to eat your cooking, Genny.
I remember now. I remember her saying it before.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Frog meat again?
Nope. This is alligator.
Alligator is good.
It's really good.
Thank you.
I'm glad. I'm really happy. Now let's go back.
You idiot. We haven't found any clues yet.
Here you go.
What?
This is on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
It looks like normal omelet rice.
I mean...
Well then, let's eat. Alligator meat is surprisingly easy to eat.
It's let's eat.
Huh?
What happened?
That's...
One. Host.
The paper.
That means Gen did have it.
Yes. Now we can go back.
Miss. Thank you.
It'd be a
I
terrible
won't lose
reason.
next time.
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time. I do not want to go through more training.
Oh yeah, she's OP. Yeah. It's a nice and simple one. It's not one of those complex, figure it out ones.
Where's Genny?
Abnormal activity was detected in his brain after the sync. It's not anything serious, but Pewter decided to take him to the medical office as a precaution.
Gen's brain is atypical. The nanocables may not have been connected properly.
Is he okay?
Like I said, nothing serious. It's not life-threatening and there shouldn't be any side effects.
Okay, if you say so. But I wanted to ask Annie tons of things. About Chikara and why he lied.
I am curious about that too. But we should hold off until later.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's solve Terror's annoying little puzzle.
Right. We got our third clue in the Somnium.
The pieces of paper in the balloons. One said 1, and on the other side, host.
The one at Iowan said 2, and Unra. And?
The one at Ikume Shrine said 3 and Indig, right?
Yeah.
What are these signifying?
Well, if we line up the letters... Indigo Underwear Hostess?
That's way too many letters. Where are you getting this from?
Yep.
Oh, I know!
I know you don't know, so don't say anything. You were probably about to say something even worse. Could you two please take this seriously? The letters on the pieces of paper, what do they signify?
It's like the last puzzle. You may. So it's that's what it is in order. Mm-hmm. Chikara. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah, you gotta go beat ring code, and then it gives you the answer to this game. What if you're overthinking it? No, because you'd have the letters for that. You can try it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Could be. You got it.
Hora, Inst, Undig.
Horadori Institute underground.
Precisely.
Under Horadori Institute of Genetics.
Boy, the next puzzle's gonna rack your brain even harder. The next fucking puzzle took me an hour before I looked it up online.
No warrant? We're not letting you in without a warrant.
If you cause me one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
A back door.
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skills.
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me.
Well,
I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
You called him to pick the lock.
Where is this underground room?
Oh, right. Terror's Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horadori Institute, right? But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I mean, I heard people
Right?
talking about it. I heard this one lab guy there say, hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something. But it's not like they knew for sure or anything.
A hidden passageway.
I can't think of the name.
I'll help. I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride.
I already committed the crime.
This is...
a journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Yo, let's do it.
In that case...
Crap, a lookout. Hide! Ooh, they're gone. This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh, reminds me of my glory days, huh? It really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
Why not?
It's 23:45.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule. What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone! Cool, huh?
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. And that's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. He named it Horadori Institute of Genetics. And started all over again. What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see.
Let me work my magic on it.
Huh, easy. Got it open.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding
Good for
Chikara
Mokama, I
Board
guess.
ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing! Screw that pervert!
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything.
It was a mistake. Ross? Ross, you there? Hello? Ross. Oh, you're back? Oh, you just like suddenly went quiet and I was like, what the fuck?
The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually,
Yeah.
the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this. Fa mi mi re ti la mi so. What could that be?
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
Those must be the notes.
No, this
of
wasn't the
recording
puzzle I
sound.
was thinking it was. It's the next one.
This alone does not help us.
Nah, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things. And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's going on?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around, and I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
Oh. The plot thickens.
I see. Each button plays a different note.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
So you can check the diary.
There it is! Leon, look! The hidden passage!
Shh! Not so loud. They'll hear us.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten. That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get moving.
Well, that's because the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
It's locked.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah.
Powerhouse of the cell.
Amazing, Leon!
I said don't be so loud.
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in. This is...
What's the experiment? What? Careful, you might.
What is this?
Yeah.
I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
We should search this place.
Huh?
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing.
Did they destroy her nose?
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here. I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then. Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes, let us do the usual routine.
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
Remember what I have explained previously.
Well,
In
we
this
like
space,
him.
objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
He's just like, oh, what the heck, man? Oh, yeah. I mean, would you, like, if someone was walking around the room, would you just let them run into you?
That much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
Is this a tooth?
It is the first molar of the upper jaw. It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments.
Well, no,
There
they
are
were
marks on
tortured,
the
like,
tooth's enamel.
Brianna was.
Then how?
This is just
Perhaps
Brianna's
the owner of
backstory. I
this
don't know what
tooth
you're
was
not getting
punched
about
in the
it.
face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
When they said it wasn't pulled, it was punched, beaten. Brianna was 100% beaten.
It's a power switch. It was on when we came in.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
It's the door we came from.
Right. A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both.
There is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps
Whoa, another door. I like to imagine in reality you're not moving around, you're just doing this in your mind. So you just like walk up to the button and push it, so you impress Leon. How did you know the button was there?
The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further?
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here. This is the direction we came from, so there must be something past this wall too.
Some kind of space that would need air to be exhausted.
A room? For what? There's a square hole here.
It is a foot switch, similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years. We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know?
No, it's the Somnium I was thinking of, not...
Years ago.
I'm pretty sure it's the next Somnium.
Let's call them X. Came to this room.
No, it's not. Oh, it's actually further away than I thought.
We can discover new information.
Huh.
Oh, it's two Somniums away.
Just answer my questions.
Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is... what did X do after turning on the power?
Why would they? It opens the door. I think that's the one that starts the power, maybe? Nice. That logic checks out.
No. Consider those footprints were made in blood. Therefore, X used the foot switch after someone started to bleed. I am positive there are no bloody footprints
Truly
under
sad.
the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired, there are two power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step. After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Well, I wouldn't see the power cable. I think they'd flip the hidden switch. Well, the blood is there, so they had to punch them eventually, right? So that'd be your next option.
I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last.
Yeah.
Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot... And now we know what X did.
Sometimes.
Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh, a little lag.
Yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here
You're
for a
lagging,
certain
bud.
reason.
Yes, yes!
I can't understand you. I think it's the... Well, his parsec was lagging too. Got a solid one. Maybe? Yeah, I can hear you.
Energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hi-ya!
Okay, parsec is lagging something fierce. Now I can hear you perfectly.
And then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
Yeah, I'm not getting 30 milliseconds, so I'm getting like stuttering hard.
Something should happen now. I don't know what, but...
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
Unfortunate. The death hole.
It can't be.
What is this?
I think so too.
Mizuki, what did you do? I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
Well, Chikara's dead too.
Bloodstains. looks like some old and some new.
Correct. These stains also must have come from multiple sources. It is safe to say that one source is Tokiko. I cannot yet tell who the other sources were. That will require a thorough inspection. This does solve one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine? That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing
You are
it on
welcome.
purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely. Including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown. Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Yeah. She's been dead for years.
Look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep, but there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
The 1.5 of you, yeah? Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Real pal.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet? Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side.
Good thing one of you went in, huh?
Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
Gross. You've fallen and you can no longer get up.
Six years?
Oh god, you skipped a
Oh,
lot
no.
there.
You've seen this before?
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
Isn't it great being in a room with an active thermite bomb? 6 of them.
It's all preserved food inside.
Right?
The production dates are recent. Someone must have been here not long ago.
Yeah, but why is this stuff in here? It shouldn't need to be cooled.
This refrigerator is broken. The cooling function is not operable.
So this was just being used as a storage box.
That seems to be the case.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
This is nice.
The non-usable
Non-hackable.
A shady-looking computer. Iva, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
It is the nirvanA trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
What is this?
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
That's not like him.
This description.
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing in this diary was X. And he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
Lore dump.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be...
Mm-hmm.
What?
Person of my destiny.
Well, now you're lagging. Welcome back, Rox. Nope. Never mind. You're lagging hard. Hello? 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 Hello, Ross? Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you. Yeah, you went hard robot.
The diary ends on 2/13. It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
I think it's Parsec.
Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Leon! We need to get back there now!
Dun, 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 dun. Let me out! Sorry.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
Ugh.
Something's happening on
I'm
screen.
sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now, Ross.
What you found was worth bending the rules a little, but this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for
I don't know
wanting
why
to
it's
search
lagging
for
so
the
hard.
Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am?
I can
know my
hear you
subordinates so well,
perfectly.
I
It's
could tell you
Parsec
how
that's
many
lagging.
moles they have from memory.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh,
I don't think so.
I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
You! I
I wish you had never been born!
Now you
I was
are a
thinking
robot.
about that. Do you think she meant
Okay,
to say
say
I wish we never
something.
adopted you?
Say something. Something. Welcome back. I've been kicked by host. The game's not open. But I can. It does kind of sound robot-y. No, not you. Oh, see, look, your connection's going up. See, mine's fine though. I think it's Discord on your end. Mm-hmm.
Don't you hate it how at beauty salons, they make you sit in front of the mirror after getting your head shampooed?
Whatever you say, Mario. Not that I could understand you.
Don't you hate it how at beauty salons, they make you sit in front of the mirror after
That
getting
did
your
not
head
help.
shampooed?
It's like like this. That's what it's doing. Uh-huh.